Hello everyone, welcome to this English lesson. My name is Juan Carlos Hernandez Molina and today I'm going to talk a little bit about Suggestopedia. As you may know, in our journey as teacher we are going to be exposed to different scenarios and some of them are to select wisely the best approach, the best method, techniques, and the materials in order to teach well. But we need to do it according to some requirements or some criteria. Let's say, for example, the student's age, the student's learning style, the institutional setting, and the resources available in the school or in the classroom, let's say. But today I'm going to talk a little bit about Suggestopedia. So let's get started. Suggestopedia is an English method that was introduced in the 70s by Georgi Lozano. This method is intended to eliminate the psychological barriers that students have that are limiting their learning process. These psychological barriers are worry, fatigue, and fear. And these are the limitations, according to Lozano, that students have that are stopping the learning process. The superior method you use a variety of materials in the classroom. I mean, it is intended to use flowers, for example, in the classroom. The music plays an important part in this method. Some posters on the wall related with the grammar or the vocabulary that is teaching in the moment. I mean, all the environment must be like in a relaxed, in an interesting way. So the procedure for Wikipedia is the next. Number one, presentation, first concert, second concert, and practice. The presentation is like an introducing stage where the learners close their eyes and imagine if they were in another place, for example, in the mountain or at the beach. So in that way, they feel more relaxed and more comfortable in the course or in the class. For example, the first concert, this is related with when the teacher introduces the topic in a direct way. Maybe the teacher can read some text and the student pay attention and can repeat after the teacher. Second concert, this is when the teacher read the text but in a slowly way. The students close their eyes and there is like some music in the background, for example, barroco music. So all the environment is really relaxed, so the student can acquire more knowledge in that way. And in the first stage, practice. In this way, the students are able to perform what they have learned. For example, the activities that are particular in this method are role plays, singing songs, conversational activities, things like that. So what are the principles of the Suggestopedia method? No shame or guilty must be experienced by learners when errors are made. So since in this method the main goal is to create like a good environment, a relaxed environment where the students feel more comfortable and free to make mistakes or no worry about mistake, because the teacher must to give a feedback in a slowly way and an individual feedback, of course. The love, well, this is related with the relationship that the student has with the teacher or the teacher with the students, like a parent and children relationship. So really relaxed and confident. Freedom, when the student are really comfortable to make mistakes, to participate actively in the classroom without be worried or afraid to make mistakes. The goal, as I told you before, is to eliminate the psychological barriers that are limiting the learning process. The student learning process, assimilation must precede analysis. Introduce a topic is really important, but not in a direct way, because the students must feel like if they are not going to be able to perform some activities or to develop the activities in the classroom. Okay, the teacher roles, well, they are the authority in the classroom. They are the leaders in the classroom, so they must manage all the activities, all the situations in the classroom in the best way ever. Enhance the students' feelings. Well, if we work with different type of people, different mood, we need to take everyone into consideration. We try to include everyone in the classroom. Show confidence. The teacher must be really prepared with the material that he or she will teach in the classroom, because the teacher will ask in some time, and the teacher must be confident about it to answer this question. Organize properly all the activities and all the activities, or the activities, though the procedure must be in a sequence, in an orderly sequence. Really well organize everything. Respond thoughtfully. It is important to give feedback individually, very soft, in a soft way, because in order to keep our students motivated and also uh, more confident. The student role, availability to participate in all the activities, and they must be suggestible. Has the last one. Yeah, they must to follow the teacher instruction, close their eyes, let's stand up, let's singing, let's play this game, etc. Childlike, well, all the activities are, it seems like, are more intended for children and not for adults, because of the methodology of this Suggestopedia. The negative aspect using Suggestopedia in children, it could get a student bored because of the music and because of the activities that are really relaxed. It could get the student distracted, of course, because maybe if they mainly if they are children, because of the age, they are more in extrovert. It could cause mental disease, because this method is compared with hypnosis, which is something bad for our mental health. The advantage of using Suggestopedia method: music facilitates learning. Yeah, that is because our brain is relaxed and we can acquire more knowledge. Promote a good relationship between students and teacher, because of the connection, because of the rapport they have built. Emotionally, well, we can feel free to ask questions, to make mistakes, so we feel like we are included in the classroom. Students' happiness to receive class. The disadvantage of using the Suggestopedia approach or method, let's say, environment limitation, especially here in El Salvador, where in the classroom there are like 50 students, so there is no more a lot of space. Some students make noise in the classroom, yeah, especially for children. They are very extrovert and they get bored easily. Infantilization learning, well, because of the activities. If someone is really mature, these activities are going to feel them like if they were a child or something like that. Lack of tests. Well, the test, there is no test in this method. All the activities are measured by role plays or things like that. The wrong music can be a distraction. Suggestopedia for elementary school FL class. Well, this method is not intended for elementary school because of the relaxed environment that Suggestopedia requires. So the music the student can fall asleep in this methodology because of the relax of the environment. So at the end, I think this methodology, we can take some important part of this methodology and use it, because has all the methods, we cannot use it in the whole way, but we can take some important features about it. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for your attention.